Hi, I'm David Jagno from UploadVR.com, and I'm here at Sony's San Mateo headquarters checking out new PSVR games. The one we got right here is The Persistence, which is a newly announced game that no one has seen yet, and I'm joined with someone from the development team to tell me a little bit about the game.
Hey, yeah, so I'm Stu Tilley. I'm the game director of The Persistence. So The Persistence, it's set in the year 2521. And the ship, The Persistence, is Earth's first ever ship that's travelled faster than light. And it's 17,000 light years away from Earth, studying a black hole. And one of the experiments they do goes terribly wrong. And most of the crew get mutated. And they overrun the ship and kill every human that's left. So the ship's drifting towards the event horizon and it's overrun with mutants. So the ship's computer decides the best strategy for saving the ship is to wake any survivors in cryosleep one at a time to see if they can sneak past the bad guys to get the engines back online and take the Persistence away from the black hole and back to Earth.
Okay, so the premise here, it's a survival horror game, it's first person, there's all those elements, but whenever I played it, I noticed there's also some procedural generation. It's a bit of a roguelike as well.
Yes, absolutely right. So every time you wake as a new character, the Persistence has changed shape. There's gravity waves coming out of the black hole that change the layout of the ship. So every character you play will have different enemies, it'll have different loot to collect, it'll have different corridors, different rooms. You never quite know where you are. There's no case of memorizing the map and doing better next time. It's you'll wake up and you'll explore the ship and see what you see and see if you can find the engine room.
So to help you out with that constant changing nature, there is a cooperative second screen element as well as that we experienced whenever I was playing it.
Yes, so there's an app that comes with the game, and if you download the app and connect to your PlayStation via your home network, you get a schematic view layout of the ship. So every time the PlayStation procedurally generates the map, it uploads it to the phone. And then on that, not only can you scout ahead and warn your friend that there might be dangers, you can also interact with the world. You can open doors, you can distract enemies by making noises, you can freeze enemies or even tag them so your VR friend can see them through walls.
There are ways that you could hinder your friend as well if you wanted, and they're not just to have fun, but there are some incentives potentially for you to potentially not quite help them as much as you would normally.
Yes, that's right. So there's that whole thing about trust and mistrust, which we found was really good fun, and different people like to play that way. So your app game that you get has got an upgrade system in it as well. So by helping the player generally, you'll score XP, which you can spend on upgrading your tablet to get really cool new toys. And when you tag an enemy, look at an enemy on the map client game, you'll notice that it'll tell you how many XP you're going to lose if that enemy hits the player. So generally, you want to be helping the player to avoid bad guys.
Of course,
but once in a while, every sort of 30 or 40 enemies you'll see, suddenly it'll be flashing green and say there's like 2,000 XP if you can get this guy to hit the player.
So I can definitely see the cooperative aspect adds a new layer that you don't find in many other games like this, but it is still fully playable and enjoyable by yourself, is that right?
Absolutely. The game's designed primarily to work as it works perfectly as a standalone single-player game. By having your friends along, you can, if you like, make the game a little easier. It's better to rinse it. They'll be able to find hidden power-ups and hidden collectibles for you. But you absolutely don't need that to play the game or to enjoy it. Absolutely not. Working on scope, but I'm thinking the whole game is around 5 to 6 hours of play from booting up to getting to the end boss. But then even when you finish the game, there are different ways in which you can replay the game. Various different challenges you can do. So in order to platinum the game, there's going to be tens of hours of play to be able to.
Awesome. So this is The Persistence, and it's coming to PSVR when?
We're still working on scope, so we're not 100% sure. We want to get it to you guys as soon as possible, so we're really excited, but we don't have an end date just yet, so hopefully we'll get to announce that in the next few weeks.
Awesome. Well, thanks for showing me the game.
Brilliant.
And if you'd like to see more about The Persistence, make sure to check UploadVR.com for all the latest on new PSVR games. Thanks for watching.